And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
All right, a good Monday morning. Temperatures a little chilly. It doesn't look very chilly since we've had cooler temperatures, lower 40s, upper 30s over the last at least week or so, some mornings. But this morning just feels cool because of that cooler northwesterly wind. Down to 49 Lafayette, 49 Frankfort, Flora, 48 to Logansport, 46 Rensselaer, 48. In Morocco, there is the wind sustained a constant 13 miles per hour. At the Purdue Airport, 18 miles per hour, Frankfurt, 16 there in Kokomo. And we've had some gusts up to about 25 miles per hour. So very gusty, very breezy this morning. That's what's going to make it feel a little chilly as well. Okay, there it is, the low pressure moving off to the east slowly. There's our high pressure that's going to really take care of our forecast the rest of the week, but that's sending down all that cooler air, and we'll get more of a northerly wind over the next 24 hours. That's really going to drive our weather and give us some lake effect showers. Now, right now we are seeing more of the clouds working in. About 3 o'clock this morning, I saw the moon shining bright, but then clouds quickly took over. But as you can see, we have just a little band of showers coming in off of Lake Michigan. I want to go into a little bit of the science here on this Monday morning, give you a little science lessons. So the Lake Michigan surface temperatures are in the mid 60s, pretty mild, but the air around it, around the coast, about 48 degrees. So that warm, moist air starts to rise into that very cold air aloft, and that pushes off to the south due to that very strong north wind. So those clouds go up, condenses, turns into clouds, and enough of that moisture works in, causing those rain showers to come off of Lake Michigan. And you'll see that here on Futurecast. Just a few spotty, isolated sprinkles. The further north you are, that's going to be the better chances for some of those lake effect showers. As it sinks further south, they'll start to dissipate even more. But it will be kind of partly to mostly cloudy. We'll have some peaks of sun. Here's 8 o'clock going into tomorrow morning. We'll still see some clouds. Temperatures tank a little bit more down into the 30s. A little bit of patchy frost here and there, but still dealing with those lake effect rain showers for us. And as we continue Tuesday afternoon, we'll still see some of those showers work in, but notice they don't reach too far south, but don't expect a lot of substantial rainfall from this. Wednesday we begin to clear out, but we are still underneath the many of us underneath burn bans from Howard County, newly added Warren County. So just stay cautious, especially with the windy conditions that we're seeing. Could easily spread any fire. So just going isolated to a scattered light rain chance throughout the day tomorrow. Highs will only be in the mid to upper 50s, mid to lower 50s tomorrow. Morning low about 36. We clear out, and it's going to get pretty cold here Wednesday and especially Thursday morning. Lows down to around 30. So after Tuesday and Wednesday, really rain chances are very hard to come by. Notice how we get the south winds in here. We'll warm back up in the 70s by the weekend, but really high pressure takes care of our forecast. There's the high right there. It's Sunday, even into going into next week. So just a quiet weather pattern once again after really today and tomorrow. But look at the morning lows there, Wednesday morning and Thursday morning down to 30. Looking at potentially some frost and freezing conditions for your plants out there. So just be aware, it's going to get pretty cold the next few mornings, but a lot of sunshine expected here to close out the work week. Highs back in the 70s. Getting well above normal here as we get towards Saturday, 73, 77 for a high there on Sunday, Stacy.
I stepped out the door and I'm like, ooh, it is cold. It's windy and just, yeah.
Yeah, just wait for the next couple days,
Yippee.
Especially Thursday. You know, all week this week it's going to be pretty cold with lows in the 30s. And this is going to be our first really widespread frost and likely widespread freeze. So we'll probably have some freeze, frost watches, warnings here coming up.
A lot different than last week. Boy,
Yes.
It was really warm last week.
It was, yes. This is the big pattern change right here, feeling a lot more like fall over the next several days, but we'll warm right back up with very quiet weather the rest of the week.
And the leaves are definitely changing. I noticed in a week
100%.
they are slowly turning. And is that because of the warm and the cold?
Yeah, so you know we had that very warm weather, but I think the dry weather too is really having an impact on the leaf color.